Zack Snyder's 300 exploded into cinemas in 2006 like a spear through a Persian emissary's chest. Based on Frank Miller's graphic novel, which itself took inspiration from the historical Battle of Thermopylae, the film retells the story of 300 Spartan warriors who fought to the death against the massive invading Persian army. Drenched in style, violence, and testosterone, 300 is a cinematic spectacle that polarized critics and thrilled audiences. It's a film as much about myth-making and visual bravado as it is about ancient heroism. One cannot review 300 without first addressing its stunning, now iconic visual style. Snyder employed a highly stylized, almost painterly aesthetic that brought Frank Miller's graphic novel to vivid, visceral life. Nearly every frame looks like a page torn straight from a comic book, thanks to extensive use of chroma key compositing and digital backdrops. The film was shot mostly on a soundstage using blue screen technology, allowing the production team to meticulously control every visual element. The desaturated palette, dominated by bronze, crimson, and sepia tones, lends a mythic timelessness to the story, transforming historical figures into demigods. Snyder's use of slow motion and speed ramping during combat sequences became a hallmark of his directorial style, adding weight and theatricality to the action. These choices amplify the Spartans' almost superhuman prowess and make each battle feel like a ballet of carnage. At its core, 300 is a simple but archetypal story. A small group of elite warriors led by the proud King Leonidas, Gerard Butler, make a defiant last stand against a vastly superior force. The Spartan sacrifice is not just for survival, but for principle, honor, freedom, and resistance against tyranny. The film frames the narrative through the voiceover of Dilios, David Wenham, a Spartan soldier and storyteller. This narrative device adds a layer of mythology and exaggeration to the events, suggesting that what we're seeing is less historical fact and more the birth of a legend. This approach frees 300 from the burden of strict accuracy, allowing it to indulge in larger-than-life depictions of characters and events. However, beneath the spectacle lies a tale about nationalism, sacrifice, and the seductive power of martial valor. While some have criticized the film for promoting militaristic or authoritarian ideals, others view it as a meditation on the price of freedom and the power of unity in the face of overwhelming odds. Gerard Butler's portrayal of King Leonidas is the muscular heart of the film. With his piercing eyes, booming voice, and commanding physical presence, Butler embodies the very idea of Spartan courage. His now famous line, "This is Sparta," has become a meme and pop culture staple, but in the film, it lands with raw, primal force. Lena Headey brings dignity and strength to Queen Gorgo, providing one of the film's few grounded, emotional performances.